Since the Lakers' exit from the 2023 NBA playoffs, there's been a lot of talk about the future of LeBron James with the purple and gold. And for the sports bettors, there's already odds out for King James's next team if he leaves LA. So let's talk about it on another edition of Hitting the Books with New York Post sports betting analyst, my guy Erich Richter. Erich, long time no talk. How's it going?
Pretty good. Lakers ripped my heart out on had a 42-1 finals ticket that I was sitting on. Felt pretty good about it, but alas, they ran out of gas.
All right, Erich. So I know I felt bad about that. I was trying not to jinx you the whole playoffs, but we're going to talk a little bit about LeBron James and these odds. So already there are odds out for where LeBron could play next if he decides to leave the Lakers. Right now, the New York Knicks, they are the betting favorite, odds opening at 3-1. Do you think it's a good bet to throw some money down on the Knickerbockers as the next team LeBron James may play with?
So these markets are a little bit different than typical markets that you'll be betting on. The limits are very, very low. You're not going to be able to bet big money on any of these. And they're really just big picture kinds of betting options. So for the Knicks, you kind of would have to see how that trade would really make sense, because it have to be a trade. The Lakers have LeBron James under contract. There's going to be Julius Randle and RJ Barrett. I guess that would be the only package that makes any sort of sense. I wouldn't even do that if I was the Lakers. I'd probably just hold them, hope that it's a one-year retirement. For me, I think this is really just a negotiation tactic by LeBron James anyway. I would say that we're looking at, a Kyrie Irving, get Kyrie Irving, or I'm retiring, ultimatum situation. You saw LeBron James dapping up Kyrie Irving on the sidelines of the game. He attended 2 playoff games. Kyrie Irving did in LA. So I'm thinking that we're looking at a kind of like a Kyrie Irving, LeBron James, Anthony Davis 3-head monster in LA. But I wouldn't say it's the Knicks. I'd say there probably is another team out there if he were to leave, on the off chance that he leaves, that could be potentially good for LeBron.
All right, Erich, so you mentioned there could be another team. Are there any other teams you might tell the bettors out there to sprinkle a few dollars on as to where King James might play next?
So it's important to realize that if he were to stay in LA, all bets are voided. So you don't lose any money. But let's make it very clear here: he is staying in California. And who did he say that he'd like to play the most with? That is none other than Steph Curry. So if for me, it would be a Golden State bet. I believe that there's 9-1 floating out there. It would be Golden State, pretty much or bust. I suppose you could go with the Dallas route and see, maybe Kyrie Irving resigns in Dallas. You team him up with Luka Doncic, who he said he wanted to play with. But those are really only your 2 options. I believe Dallas is about 10-1 on there. Again, limits are going to be low. You might be able to get down $20, $100 max. But they're not going to take any big liability on this market. It's really just a big picture type of market. So for me, it's going to be probably LA. And, hope they can get Kyrie Irving in there. But if you're looking to take a shot, obviously, if he stays in LA, it's voided. You're looking at Golden State or Dallas.
All right, Golden State or Dallas mentioned there too. Knicks fans still holding out some hope that he might come and play in the blue and orange, right. Even though it's about 13 years late. It's about 13 years late there, but they can still hold out some hope. I see the jersey there, Erich. Yeah. I see it there. That is Erich Richter, sports betting analyst for the New York Post, breaking it down about the odds of LeBron James possibly leaving the Lakers. Erich, as usual, thank you for the insight. Thank you for your time.
Appreciate you, Dex. Talk soon.